Today we're going to introduce you to the Christmas program and we're going to show you how to make Juleribbe. In Norway we have a very long tradition in Christmas food, and all the Norwegians, especially in USA where you are far away from home, we always want to have our Christmas tradition for Christmas. Yeah, we're gonna show you the Juleribbe, which is from pork, and as you can see, it's cut ready to be salt and pepper and put in the oven. We also cut the rind so it comes out nice. We start with the pepper, and don't be worried about the pepper. You can use plenty of pepper. That's very good. Then we're going to have salt. Don't worry about the salt either, because it's in the oven. It's going to come out in the gravy, so that's be very nice and tasty. We used to have a little bit Idun mustard in the bottom here. That makes a special flavor. Not everybody's using it, but I use it all the time and it comes out so good. You can see how it comes all over the ribbe here. It makes a special flavor. Then we turn it and we do the same thing with salt and pepper on the rind. And put salt. Put the salt all over it. Now we're going to put the ribbe in the oven, and we put the rind in the bottom first at about 475 Fahrenheit to start with, and then you turn it so the skin comes up, because it has to be crispy. While the Juleribbe is in the oven, we're going to make medisterkaker, which is pork patties. You have 1 pound of ground pork meat mixed with 80% meat and 20% fat. We use pepper, a little bit pepper, and we have a little bit ginger, a teaspoon of ginger. Makes a good flavor. We have a teaspoon of salt, and we have a tablespoon of maizena to hold it together. And we only have 1 egg. That makes a good flavor and binding. Then we mix this together. If you have a mix master, that will do much better. It had to be mixed good. And then we're gonna add a little bit, half a cup of milk is sufficient for about 1 pound of pork meat. This is coarse. You can make it fine also if you want to. But we make a little bit coarse today. Then we can show you the medisterpølser, which is pork, white pork, as the patties, and we put it in the oven whole or in water. Someone like it to grill it, or you can put it just in hot water. They are already cooked already. And then after they are warm, you cut them in pieces so they fit on the plate. We are now ready to start to make the medisterkaker. I have them in a bowl here, and I used to do it in my hands, like this. First we're gonna put some margarine in the pan. We let the margarine get warm, good and warm, before we start putting the patties in the pan. Here we go. Just have a little bit of water on the side so I can wet my hand. Do it like this. So here you can see they are sizzling in the pan. Now it's time to turn them. See, they are nice color. Then they can sizzle there for a few minutes. 3-4 minutes should be sufficient, and then they should be done. Here's the ribbe. The rind is very crispy, as you can see. Very nice. It had been in the oven for about 2.5 hours. So it looks good, the rind is crispy. So now we're gonna cut it up in pieces and put it on a plate. Cut the bone and the pork rind, so it's always ready to go. I can also show you how to make the gravy. The juice that we have in the oven from the pork rib, we can put a little bit flour, white flour, on the top, and just let it sit there for a little while. Everything is ready to go, and we're gonna put the medisterkaker, the pork patties. I have a couple of them, so we can, and the medisterpølser. Then we're gonna have the potatoes. As a tradition in Norway, we always use boiled potatoes. Then we're gonna have sauerkraut. That's the white sauerkraut we just made. And we also have red sauerkraut, which is called red rødkål. The red sauerkraut from Nora, and so the white sauerkraut, and also the Idun sennep, or mustard, as you say instead. Here we made a gravy, and we put the gravy in the middle. It's a very tradition. We have another thing is very important with this Christmas platter. Lingonberry from Norway. We have Nora's lingonberry that goes very well on the Christmas platter.